My father watched helplessly as the farm owner took my mother away. He didn't dare to say a word. Soon, screams came from inside the house. When I tried to rush in to stop it, my father grabbed me and stopped me, telling me,
"Don't you lose your temper with that man. This is his world. We just living in it. You hear me? Now get on back to work."
When the farm owner came out, even though my father was terrified inside, he still wanted to say something.
Hey.
But that tiny sound he made cost him his life. The old lady in the house came over. She didn't blame the farm owner, because no one here cared about people like us. The old lady sternly told me to accept it as soon as possible, maybe out of guilt. She brought me into the house to work, although working inside was easier than outside. It was still not easy at all. Fortunately, I served every farm owner carefully. 10 years passed in a blink. After bowing before my father's grave, I went to my mother and told her I was leaving. She didn't respond.
Because ever since my father died,
She hadn't spoken a word. I hugged my mother one last time and went to see the old lady. She lifted my head and quietly stuffed a book into my chest without saying a word. I knew she didn't really want me to leave, but the next day, I still packed my things and left that painful place. What I didn't know was that the outside world was even worse than I imagined. I had been out for a week, but still couldn't find a job, not even a place to sleep. In those days, life was hard no matter where you went. Suddenly, a cake in a shop window caught my attention. I jumped in for it, and the loud crash startled the hotel staff. They quickly found me devouring the cake. Luckily, instead of asking me to pay for it, they bandaged my wounded hands, and they even gave me a job to survive. That man also taught me many service skills. He told me I must make every guest I serve smile. One day, the man told me, a distinguished guest wanted me to work at a luxury hotel in Washington. Then he said, if I wanted to survive in this world, I had to learn to make others feel I was no threat. Not long after, I arrived at that luxury hotel for work, but one day while I was serving, a guest suddenly asked me, should different kinds of people go to school together? It was clear he wanted me to say no, but I said,